So Jordan, man, thanks for coming out, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, so you performed 2 songs. Tell us about those 2 songs you just performed.
So those songs are off my mixtape Lost Connections, which is also like a little label thing I'm starting. This is actually my logo right here. Yeah, man, those songs pretty much cut deep on a lot of stuff that happened and how the name Lost Connections came about. So, I mean, yeah, all the beats are in-house, all that stuff, so everything's in the books.
Nice, man. So what inspired you to start making music?
To be honest, I had my friends and family, like, you know, like one day my boy was just like, yo, let's start making music just to like get out there a little bit and shit. But then it started off as a hobby, but then it quickly developed into a passion because I actually started liking it when and once I stopped playing ball, because I used to play ball, then that's when I started taking it serious. Yeah. All I wanted was the money. Now they try to take it from me. Tell my niggas we gon' run up on them, we gon' get it, this ain't funny. Talking contracts, I don't give a fuck, shirt it up like it's confetti. Blind spot like confetti. Pillow talking, you ain't ready. How you gon' think that my niggas won't run? Talking that shit, got my dogs right outside. Don't you see pain when you look in my eyes? Bad guy or good girl, it's hard to decide. The money's all I need, yeah. Money's all I need, so put that all on me. Yeah. Money's all I need. First thing to the money, man, that's all I want. Shawty want my time, I just can't get involved. Niggas talking shit, we just gon' rush them off. I know they on the shit, that's why I'm dripping sauce. First thing to the money, man, that's all I want. Shawty want my time, I just can't get involved. Niggas talking shit, we just gon' rush them off. I know they on the shit, that's why I'm dripping sauce. All that I needed was money. Niggas try taking it from me. Shorty saying that she want me. Left my nigga no time for distractions. I'ma get it with the top now. I don't listen when you talk now. Too many niggas and bitches, but I'm trying to get it, well, I'll be the boss now. I gotta put this in the safe. Don't worry about me, I'm just trying to get a raise. Some niggas hating, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just trying to get this bread and get away. Yeah. Money's all I need. Money's all I need. So put that all on me. The money's all I need. First thing to the money, man, that's all I want. Shawty want my time, I just can't get involved. Niggas talking shit, we just gon' rush them off. I know they on the shit, that's why I'm dripping sauce. First thing to the money, man, that's all I want. Shawty want my time, I just can't get involved. Niggas talking shit, we just gon' rush them off. I know they on the shit, that's why I'm dripping sauce.
So yo, like R&B has always been like, you know, a major part of Toronto like music scene, man. So like, who are your influences in the R&B scene? And like, you know, singers and stuff like that and all that.
To be honest, of course Drake. You know, when he started coming up, The Weeknd and Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, nice. So what about who do you like better, Drake or Tory Lanez? Because you know, like they kind of do similar things. You know what I mean? They can both
a lot of stuff, similar stuff. Like.
So like, if you had to pick out of those two,
sticky.
To be honest, I'd probably go with Tory.
Tory?
I know that was
Nah, like his voice is just really unique. I don't know, something about it.
So it's like it's better than Drake then.
It's singing. Yo, you guys can't do that. Yo, I don't know, B. I just find Tory Lanez is really unique and like his passion is what I really vibe with. And like, yo, if you look at his YouTube channel, all his old stuff, how he developed,
That shit came a long way.
Yeah, that's why I really resonate with him.
So how do you feel about like the current state of R&B in the city right now? Like,
to be honest, I feel like R&B gets no love in Toronto right now. I feel like a lot of this stuff is, this guy's laughing. But I feel like, yo, it's like, it's really catered to like, if you're from a hood or like what politics you're in and stuff like that, then those people really get a lot of the attention. Well, in terms of anyone doing R&B, I feel like it's not that popular in the city. I feel like us, whoever's doing R&B, has to work the outside in. You know, like get popular outside Toronto, then come inside.
I feel like it's harder, especially if you're taking the R&B route.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to make a trap beat, spit a 1-2 bars or trap in, It slaps, you know, people be like, yo, I mess with this.
It's in right now, like the trap stuff is really in right now.
So R&B is kind of like, you're not sure if man's gonna vibe to it because they're on their hood
Or
shit.
like you get that, yeah, I love him on.
Yeah, like, yo, this guy's a way sweet. Like, they're singing to the shorties, whatever. So it's like, when he goes the R&B route, it's kind of like you have to, like, have the girls promote the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But wherever there's girls, guys will follow. So eventually they'll pick up.
They catch on that.
Facts. So you think that's one of like the, you know, like the hurdles that R&B artists have to face is like, you know what I mean, getting over like what the current sound is and
Yeah, exactly. And especially, like I said, if you're not in no politics, like you're not popping. Like, just that simple. You're not repping no hood, you don't know hood back.
But that's the hard thing, even with R&B, because it's like, everyone else is doing the trap thing. So you try to do something different, they're gonna say, oh, you're copying this person. Like, I remember, like, he's been practicing, like, he's been making his voice, trying to get at a certain level. And then it's like, mans want to come at him and be like, oh, this guy's a boot like Tory Lanez. It's kind of like, nah, I watched this guy since, like, 8 years, practice his voice to get it to where it is today. Because it's like, you know, just certain people influence the way how he sounds.
Yeah. So, like, you know, like we had this other group up there called the Freshmen. They're doing like dance hall and stuff like that. And I asked them a question like that as well. It's like, do you think there's going to be more like dance hall artists that are coming up? You know, so it's kind of the same question to you guys. It's like, do you think there's going to be more R&B coming up, and you think that would like kind of help the wave grow? And if there's like a, because there are R&B artists. There's like, you know, Kennedy Road. There's all these other artists that are like, but they're like not really.
Yeah, I feel like they don't get the respect they deserve. You know.
Yeah.
But definitely, I feel like once there's more, it would put us on, because right now there's a lot more people doing trap, you know, and following a certain sound, and a lot of these guys.
Even the Caribbean flows, like they get more like shine on them than R&B.
Yeah.
So it's like,
well, I'm just like for me, I just stay true to who I am, you know. Like it's easy if I want to, like of course it's easy to make a certain type of music, but like if you're not doing it,
if your heart's not in it, it's kind of like. There's no
not doing it, don't say it type of thing, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear that, man. I hear that. So, you know, speaking of shorties and R&B, you know, R&B, you know, they say R&B niggas get all the girls. So this question is for you, man. Which ends has the best shorties?
Which ends has the best shorties?
I know your DM's probably popping all these shorties from different ends. I want the real answer, not the politically correct answer. You know what I mean? Give me the answer.
I have
from
to
your heart.
go. My ends. I have to big up the West, you know. I mean, that's where I have the most experience. But yeah, I have to go with the West end still. I mean, anything else is kind of skeptical. It might be set up in things.
This is stressful, yo. I'm gonna have to go with that same answer.
I have to go with the West end.
The West. So like, what type? Like West End. Like what? Like, give me a specific area in the West End. Like, are we talking about like west, like Brampton, like Mississauga? Are we talking about like Western Rural, like, you know, that area type of?
Yeah, like that.
You know what I mean? Like
Etobicoke.
Okay. Yeah.
Still.
Okay. So speaking of West, Kanye West, you know, he had some, you know, TMZ moments out there, and you know, he was going nuts. What do you guys feel about that? And are you gonna listen to his album when it comes out?
Honestly, I don't even listen to many people's albums, so definitely I won't be listening to it just because.
That's terrible.
Just because I don't bump a lot of music like that. Just because I'm an artist and I know like it's hard to not try to sound like someone, you know. But if you listen to it a lot, then it happens. You know, it's like going to a different country. You're gonna come back with the accent. You know, you hear it all the time. So that's the reason why I don't listen to a lot of music. But in terms of him doing all that foolishness, I just feel like I feel like he's looking for attention in a way.
Honestly, fam, I feel like I'll probably get put on blast because, you know, Magic's gonna put this on YouTube, but in a certain view, what he's saying is kind of facts. Like what in a sense where it's like, okay, what did he say? Like, slavery was a choice because we stayed there for so long. Look at it this. In a sense, fam, if 20 mans were held hostage, right? See what I'm saying? But they make us go out and pick cotton and all this shit. You're telling me 20 mans could have come together as a collective and say, yo, all walk on, we're gonna off the master? Like, if you really think, cause
those mans were strapped up.
But if we were able to run away at a certain point, see what I'm saying? If we're able to run away, you're telling me that.
A couple mans will get away.
But you're telling me if we all came together as a whole, because black people together, fam, they don't want to see that happen. We're actually the strongest race. Like, if we actually stopped all the bullshit, all the ops, this and that, we came together, work together, we can accomplish anything. So back then, you know what I'm trying to say? He's trying to say with all those people as a collective in one small space and only like 5 mans watching them, you're telling me they couldn't get away, fam. Because after 300 years, like, yo, honestly, you guys choose to live this way. That's how he's looking at it. Like, realistically, we could all come together and say, yo, fuck this, and we're gonna run shit. But it's because it's that fear inside of us that's what's like, yo, I don't want to do that. But most people are not gonna take it in realistically, like, yo.
Of course, because
what
some
he's
niggas know
saying
they're
is
gonna get
facts.
signed up, fam. You can't try to run, man. You get signed up. There you go. Some niggas getting locked off, bro, early.
Man.
Call why? What is so? Yo, let me get that low. What you mean, bro?
That's for that 5 days ago.
Oh, you gotta stay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Why they so wait up on me, bro? Why they so wait till we get it go? Why they so fuck you on me, my son? Why they so blah 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 blah? Why they so wait up on me, bro? Why they so wait till we get it go? Why they so fuck you on me, my son? Why they so blah 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 blah? Yeah, I ain't got no time to wait. Pops in the grave. Mama always stressing, that's the reason that I pray. If we get evicted, we ain't got nowhere to stay. One niggas in the loft with the drop on the tape. Had to cut that grass, way too many snakes. Owing people money, damn, there's so much on my plate. I don't get it, what they hitting, I'm just trying to change my fate. I don't get it, what they hitting, I'm just trying to change my fate. All I need is money now. So why they trying to take it from me? I was ready for the rap, but niggas really couldn't drive. I ain't nothing like your artist, I ain't posted on the side. Why? Why? Why they so wait up on me, bro? Why they so wait till we get it go? Why they so fuck you on me, my son? Why they so blah 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 blah? Why they so wait up on me, bro? Why they so wait till we get it go? Why they so fuck you on me, my son? Why they so blah 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 blah? Time to hold it down. This shit ain't no diss. I'm just trying to show you I can't really live like this. Call after call, meeting after meeting, but nothing ever changed. So what the fuck the reason? They say ain't no long talking while we always speaking. Every time I pull up, I feel like somebody peeking. Shorty ass so fat, guarantee she Puerto Rican. And they don't want no beef, damn, I guess a nigga vegan. So it's fuck them niggas, I'ma have to do it on my own. Niggas be so petty, they be quick to let it go. Tryna hold a video, don't wanna see me blow. So it's fuck 'em, now you got me in my zone. All these niggas, they be plotting, they just in it for the pay. They ain't in it for the artists, otherwise they would've stayed. It's all good, me, my niggas, we gon' get it anyway. It's all good, me, my niggas, we gon' get it anyway. So wait up on me, bro. Why they so wait till we get it go? Why they so fuck you on me, my son? Why they so blah 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 blah? Why they so wait up on me, bro? Why they so wait till we get it go? Why they so fuck you on me, my son? Why they so blah 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 blah? That's the last song that I'll be performing. Show 6 list, man.
That's crazy. So what's coming up next for you, man?
Yeah, so I just dropped my mixtape, Lost Connection. So next, I got my team in place, my management team. We're looking to push it.
Nice.
Hopefully get some few opening acts. After that, I'm gonna release another tape because I have like 3 mixtapes done. I just picked one. I went with that, and like I already stacked my material because I record at home, right? So I have a lot of stuff in the vault.
Nice.
There's too much stuff.
We're just looking to push that now.
Okay. So where can people find you on social media?
At Jordan Rhymes, JordanRhymes, and yeah, all my social media is the same, except Twitter. I think it has 2 N's in it. That's it.
Okay.